doing cardio again. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I just left the house. I walked for 47 minutes right now. So at this point, if I need to go back, since I'm in the middle of the island, I can either go back or go straight, go around. It's the same thing. It's gonna be another 45 minutes for me to get back home. The reason I mentioned that is my preference of doing cardio outside versus at the gym. Because if I were at the treadmill right now, and it did happen a week or two before the show, it was really hot. I just went to the gym and also to maybe ease the pain on my knees a little bit to use a treadmill or whatever I could use there. And it was extremely boring. Like within 10 minutes, I was done. I want to be out. In fact, in one of the sessions, I think I could last for 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. I just stopped, left, just walked out, walked the street for like, I think 20 minutes. And of course I had to come back for another 20 minutes. So 20 plus the 10 from before, about 50 to 55 minutes of cardio for that day. This is why I always recommend to people, if you're gonna go to the gym, don't buy a membership. You don't need to be paying that money just to get on a treadmill where you could just walk outside. Leave the house your first day, walk for 5 minutes. You're gonna have to come back home, which is another 5 minutes. Your first day, 10 minutes of cardio done. Next day or 2 days later, walk for 7 minutes. 7 minutes back. That's your 14 minutes of cardio. You can keep adding a minute every day. I left the house. I thought, since it's the first week, I have been doing cardio every day after my workouts for 15 minutes, nothing in the evenings. Weekends, I'm still gonna keep doing it the same way, not twice a day yet, unless I decide to do another show, which I may in September. So I decided to just leave home, go for 30 minutes. And by the time I looked at my watch, it was already like 35. I said, I'll just keep going a little bit more. So 45 minutes in, I was already in the middle of the road or in the middle of the island. I can either go back, it'll take the same amount of time, or I can keep going, make a loop, come back. It's not gonna make much difference. So here I am. Now it's about an hour in. It'll still be about a good hour and a half. Anyway, what I wanted to mention mostly was, if you just want to do cardio and you always complain about time, you don't need to spend the time going to the gym, getting ready, getting your clothes. Maybe you're going after work, going home first and then going back out, or leaving work and going there, having your clothes, driving all the way there. Just go home, change, and walk or run, whichever one you want to do. What you can also do, take your clothes to work. It's time to leave work, go change to your cardio clothes, gym clothes, walk 10 minutes there, 10 minutes out, 10 minutes back, 20 minutes cardio done, get in your car, go back home, you're done. So immediately after the show, I increased my calories by about 300. And like I said, since there's 300 less going out in the evenings too, that's about a 600 calorie surplus. And I found the last few days I haven't really been keeping up with it. I have been indulging a little too much, not necessarily for like things like pizzas and cheeseburgers, but more of the foods that I eat. I found myself gorging a lot more on rice cakes, a little too much on extra meat, but mostly rice cakes and jam has been my jam. Walking this part used to be harder, even though it's still sandy and slippery. I got new shoes, so I get a little bit more traction. My shoes were a little too old, both pairs, but I used to have separate pairs, one for the gym, one for running, walking. Now I combined them into one because shoes are expensive. I was picking between these Brooks and the Nikes. Nikes were 65, these were 85. I said, these feel slightly better. I'm just gonna take the plunge, pay the 85. Maybe they'll last longer than the Nikes, but since they're new, I'm always hesitant when I'm wearing new stuff because they're gonna get old quick. So, but we'll live with it. Anyway, that's my cardio talk for the day.